All right, another one of these hidden gems. I like saying that, hidden gems. Here in Las Vegas that a lot of people don't know about out here at Desert Shores. So again, if living on the water is something that interests you, this is another one of those options. Also out here on the west side of town. But you can see back there, they do have stuff for residents there. They have a private beach and things like that back there, as well as different recreational spots here that are for the residents that live around here. But you can see out there another beautiful spot to live on the water. You can see these homes back here. A lot of them will have their own dock or slip for watercraft, whatever that is for you to get around this lake. I'm sure there are rules on the size of those boats and things that you can have out here on the water. But this is just another beautiful spot. That's another option here in Las Vegas if living on the water is something that interests you. Again, this is Desert Shores. It's up on the west side, kind of a little bit in the north as well, so northwest a little bit in town. But you'll have a lot of ducks and things down here as well. So here we go. If you see over here on this side, we got some ducks. Over here we got one of the geese coming in. So this is a good look here at Desert Shores. Just walking around one of the fingers here of this lake. Looks like the goose is going to come over, probably used to getting fed out here, getting some breadcrumbs or something. And like most of these neighborhoods, we got a little turtle, just went back under the water there. I was going to say, like a lot of these communities that are out here on the water, you are going to have a lot of wildlife out here, and you will have fish in a lot of these lakes, but most of them you're not able to actually fish in the water. I'm going to stop right here, give you a good perspective of the lake back here. Pretty cool. Again, this is Desert Shores. I do have clients from California especially that do or would love to live on the water, and this is one of those options. I have a lot of friends that live out on the coast in Southern California, and they're just looking for somewhere else to go. Cost of living in California going up all the time. It's going up in Vegas as well, but it's still much more affordable here than if you were out in California. So I have friends all the time asking me about places like this, right? Places that are kind of on the water, give them a little bit of that California feel. But it's here in the middle of Las Vegas, in the middle of the desert. So again, this is up on the northwest side of town. You can see back there, there is a bridge way back there. Can I get my finger to it, I think? We'll go over to that bridge and give you some video from that perspective. You can see what it looks like from up there. Like I said, out here at Desert Shores, there are a lot of fingers out here to this lake. I think it's 3 on one side, 3 on the other. So there's like little kind of coves like this in a lot of different spots. A lot of the houses are different depending on what part of this lake you're on here at Desert Shores. But again, very beautiful. And like I said, we'll try to get up there to that bridge right there and give you that perspective, looking over here at the water and some of the homes, some of the boats. You can see right here, these houses on this side don't actually have any slip to get right into the water. A lot of these don't here, but if you look down further, down there, there are some properties down there getting out towards that bridge that do have boats. So like I said, some of them are going to have that option, not all of them. Something that's kind of cool. And again, they have the little rec area over here with a private beach for the residents. So I'll take you around and get you a couple other perspectives of this lake out here at Desert Shores. Like I said, we'll head on up to that bridge. You can see what it's looking like from up there. But another beautiful option here in Las Vegas to be on the water. So here's another perspective of Desert Shores. Right now I'm up on that bridge that we could see from the other angle. So we'll walk across this bridge a little bit here. You can kind of see what's going on out here, what the houses look like. Again, another spot where some of the homes will have docks or slips that you could have your watercraft out there. You can have a little bit of fish in these lakes out here. Also, the ducks. You're going to have quite a few ducks living out here as well. But again, another really cool spot that a lot of people don't know about. Again, this is called Desert Shores. So if you're looking for that home that's on the water, especially a lot of people coming from California are used to living out maybe near the ocean or on some of the lakes out there. I'm going to walk down here a little bit because I think we got a funny sign right here. So we just finished crossing over that bridge and we are headed east right now, I believe eastbound, but I wanted to give you a little perspective and show you both sides of the bridge. So we're going to walk around there in a second. But look, there you go. Like I was saying, got to watch for the ducks. They got their sign right there for duck crossing. So again, that is the bridge that we just looked at. I'm going to walk across the street here and give you the angle from the other side. You can see the homes on the other side of the bridge, just waiting for the cars to pass by here. All right, so crossing over to the other side of the bridge. That way you can see the homes on this side. Walking over. Now most of these, even though I did say there are fish in these lakes, most of these lakes you're not allowed to fish in, technically. So keep that in mind. But you'll learn all the rules. If you move into one of these homes out here, they'll let you know all the rules that you need to abide by. But again, here you can see across this bridge now from the opposite side. We'll just keep walking across. And again, if you're just looking to live on the water, this is another one of those amazing places that a lot of people do not know exists here in Las Vegas. So right here, we're on the middle of the bridge. So you can see back there. We were back there on that other side looking towards this way when we could see this bridge. And now we're up here just getting a view from this bridge. So I'll finish walking across here. Again, a lot of beautiful options for living on the water. We've checked out a few, I've shown you. There's many more. I'll try to keep making videos of different spots where you can live on the water in the middle of the desert here in Las Vegas. So we are across to the other side now. Drive around, see if I can give you some more perspectives on what it looks like to live out here at Desert Shores. All right, so this is another perspective of what they have to offer out here at Desert Shores. Earlier we were talking a little bit about the ducks, but now as you can see we have geese as well. So the good old Canada goose down here, so they like to live out here at Desert Shores as well. But again, you can see back there the water, all the homes. This is a road here that runs through like a little bridge. Let's walk down here to this little dock. See what we got down here. Palm trees. Got a little floating dock. Oh, we got some little Donald ducks over here. Hey, look at them. I don't even know what kind of duck that is. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. I know a lot about a lot of different animals, but that white duck, I'm not even sure what it's really called. But anyway, out here, like I said, we got a little floating dock. Walk out onto these. Again, there are going to be fish in some of these waters, but most of the time you're not going to be allowed to fish here. But it is kind of cool to see them when you're in these little areas that they have grass and park benches and things like that. So that's one side of the street. You can see behind me, beautiful again. Beautiful day today, about 100 degrees. And that's something a lot of people worry about coming to Vegas is the heat, right? But I have to tell you, I've been here over 30 years. I don't mind it. It does take some getting used to because we do have a pretty broad range of temperatures from wintertime to summertime. So it does take some time to get used to it, but I love it. I love living here. I'll probably say that on several videos. You're going to hear that all the time. Love living here in Las Vegas. But again, here's another perspective of some more homes out here on Desert Shores that you can see behind me. Again, another one of those areas of town where you can live on the water. A lot of people don't know places like this exist. In a different video, we did talk about the lakes and Lake Sahara. That was one spot. So it's pretty cool out here. Like I said, these houses are beautiful. And again, just to kind of live on the water, a lot of people really enjoy that. So again, this is another perspective of Desert Shores. So we'll drive around some more and get some more spots where you can see some of the different homes. But again, there's the other side of the road back there and some of those homes back there. So let's go see if we can drive around and find another cool spot. Well, as I was driving to another spot out here at Desert Shores, I couldn't pass this up. Had to share this with you guys. Here we have a long line of Canada geese just walking down the street. I mean, looks like they're in the bike lane, so hopefully they'll be okay. But yeah, this is what you get out here at Desert Shores. They're all just following each other down the street. Probably going to get in the water at the next spot. Uh-oh, there's one limping a little bit. That's no good. But I had to share that. All right, here we go with one last perspective up here at Desert Shores. So you can see what some of the homes look like over on this side. You can listen to the ducks over here quacking it up a little bit. But yeah, another great view of the water back here. As you can see, all those beautiful homes back there as well. So great shots. I just, again, wanted to share with you one of these spots in Las Vegas that a lot of people don't know exists, where you can have your property on the water out here. So you got to love spots like this, and I'll try to keep bringing you more of this type of stuff so you can really understand what Las Vegas has to offer, just in case you're interested in relocating out here to Las Vegas, or maybe you live here now and you're interested in buying or selling. Because even though I've been here for 30 years, I run into so many people that live here that don't know these kind of spots are out here. So like I said, you may be relocating out here, and that's great. I love it here. But you may already be here and just not know about some of these spots. So again, this is Desert Shores up on the northwest side of town. Beautiful out here. Just wanted to give you some information about that, and let me know if it's something you're interested in.